What is up, internet land? It is your boy Dion Sylvester, and it is Sit on Your Money Monday. Welcome to the show, guys. Just want to talk about this Sit on Your Money challenge. We're about to launch, getting ready for it, but I want to talk to you, of course, about the I in Sit. You know, I have the acronym for SIT, which is Save, Invest, and Tithe. And you know, I always talk about you ought to systematically use that system with every dollar that you earn. Save 10%, invest 10%, and tithe 10%. Live off the 70. If you do it systematically, trust me, over time, it'll benefit you, and it is just something that just truly, truly works for anybody that uses that system. It's a universal system. It just the math just works itself out, and it just works. People don't do it, but if you start using it and you go with it and you focus on it, trust me, at the end you'll be so glad that you took the challenge and ran with it. Uh, Also, the acronym for money. You know, there's an acronym for money as well, and we talk about that. So, what I'm going to talk about is the M in that today, and the M is the mindset. And how do you think about money? You know, I take the prime example. If I was to put a dollar in your hand today, what would you do with it? Instantly, you'll think about the process of what you're going to do with this dollar. For most people, when they get a dollar in their hand, they spend it. That's just the nature of the beast. You know what happens? What do I do when I get a dollar? I'm going to spend it. I mean, I mean, you can call it common sense, or you can call it that's just the way that we were taught. We were taught when we get a day, we work hard for the money, we spend it, and that's just how it goes. It's the nature of the beast. It's just a cycle. But let's focus on that M real quick, that mindset. You know, how do you think about money when it goes into your hand? Which is the premise of the Sit Challenge. You know, if you systematically use a dollar as a tool, like you systematically use a screwdriver, you automatically know if you got a nail and you're going to put it in a wall and somebody gives you a screwdriver, that is not going to work. You cannot put that nail into the wall with a screwdriver. You see what I'm doing? You need a hammer. The tool that you need, the proper tool that you need, is the hammer. You can't do it with a screwdriver. So you need the proper tool. And if we looked at money as a tool, then systematically you would use it the same way all the time. Like you use a hammer, like you use a screwdriver, you would use a dollar. So what I propose to a person is to use that dollar like a tool. Every time you get a dollar, you are to save 10% of it. You are to invest 10% of it. You are to give away, just tithe, just give away 10% of it. Just do it and live off the 70%. What are you saving for? I don't know what you're saving for. You know what I mean? Who are you giving your money to? Who are you helping? I mean, when I taught this program to my students in school, the thing was, whenever one of your friends next to you, they don't have the money, you know, you have a 10% back. Even if it's in your pocket, you go in your pocket, say, I got you. You just give it freely. And then you go in your 10% bank and then you put it back into your 70% pocket. You just do it systematically. And if you continue to give whenever you are in need, people are going to be breaking your door down to give. That's just reciprocity. That's just the way it is. So the mindset is what I want to talk about and what I want to go into first. We want to go into the M of the money before we go into anything when we're talking about the sit on your money. So that's what we're going to do. And my focus on the sit is the I, the investment. Because saving, I mean, you know what you're saving for. I can't tell you, you already know you're saving for gym shoes, you're saving for an outfit, you're saving for a down payment for a car, you're saving for a house. Whatever it is that you're saving for, you know what it is you're saving for. You now just have a plan and a systematic way of saving for it and getting it faster with the Sit on Your Money challenge. The T, like we spoke about, who are you giving it to? You can give it to your friends. A lot of people with tithing, they give to their church. You know, that's a 10%, that's where most people get the T from. They're tithing, they give to their church. Some people just give. When they pull on the side of the road, they see somebody with a sign that says, I need help. Their spirit tells them if that person is the right person or the wrong person to give, And if their spirit tells them right, then they're giving to that person. That's part of the 10%. So I don't have to tell you to give to the investing. That's something that was never taught. How do we know what a good investment is? What is a return on our investment? What should we look for? How much should we be investing? And to answer that last question, how much should we be investing? If you're saving 10% of what you're earning, if you're giving 10% of what you're earning, you're investing 10% of what you're earning. So if you have an income of $1,000 a month, then you need to be saving 10%, saving $100. You need to be giving $100. You need to be investing $100. Now, what are you investing in? There's different things that you need to invest in, but you want to know something that's going to give you a great return of investment. Me, for most of you guys, you're watching this video on YouTube. This is a YouTube video that most of you are watching on social media. So what I do is show people how to monetize YouTube and get paid for it and invest in themselves by sharing knowledge with other people. Invest in yourself, monetize YouTube, and multiply that investment money, that 10% bank. That's an idea. There's other things that I'll show you with an investment, how to invest in yourself. But that's what you want to do systematically. Save 10%, invest 10%, tithe 10%, and live off the 70. You've been living off 100% all your life because our parents taught us that. They didn't teach us how to sit on our money. And with this acronym, which we're going to get into, the challenge is going to be great. We're going to do it later. But this is Sit on Your Money Mondays. And we're going to do this every Monday. We're going to meet and we're just going to talk about different things with this I challenge as we talk about the M in money, which is mindset. We're going to get into that deep first. How do you think about money? Go back to that dollar. You know what I mean? I'm going to put that dollar in your hand now. Now when I put the dollar in your hand after this conversation, what do you do with the dollar now? Now you're like, man, I might need 3 banks. 4 banks. I've got to save 10%. I got to invest 10%. I got to help somebody with 10%. And then you gave me something to think about. Welcome to Sit on Your Money Mondays. This has been your host, Dion Sylvester. I'll see you guys next Monday. Have a great one. As a matter of fact, if you are really interested, those that's really interested in that I on the sit. If you want to learn what I'm doing with YouTube, it's a small investment you can do. It's a free webinar. Just go watch the webinar. Trust me, you're gonna love what you see. And click the link. Make sure you like. Make sure you share this. Leave a comment below. Subscribe, because I give away a ton of free things often. So make sure you're here to get those free things. So check the link below and make sure you see how you can monetize YouTube, because you got something that the world needs. It's a gift. Don't keep it to yourself. Let the world unwrap it. Show us what you got. Click the link. See you guys in the next video. Sit on Your Money Mondays.